Dude, it is dead end of September and it's like 90 degrees out here. I don't understand. All right, so I finally fixed something that's been bothering me in my truck for like a while now. So this right here, this is my old seat. See, I'll show it. Obviously it'd sit like this in the truck, you know. These clips would be down and everything. I had a bad stitching rip from right here. That's not even stitching, that's just straight leather piece. The stitching ripped right here real bad. And I've heard that a lot of people with Colorados from like the 15 through the, I think the 22 model had this, I think it was the last one with the seat design. They were real bad about ripping on the ends. That's what I've heard a lot of people say anyway. I've been on a lot of threads and stuff and groups. But after, I think like 2 years, I finally got a replacement for it. So I'll go show that right now. And this thing's dirty. Look at that. All that dirt. Ugh. Alright, here we are. This is the new seat right here. All it is was like, you know, you take the cover off like that one was, and you put the clips back down and everything. But you can't notice right off the bat, but it has slight differences compared to the original one. If you look at this one, then compare it to this one, you might see that it's a little bit different. The leather on this one's a little bit more thicker, and so is like the cloth part. But overall it looks good. The people that did it, Richmond Upholstery, let's see, I think it was Richmond Upholstery, they made the cover, like the whole seat cover. If you compare them side by side, you can tell a little bit more. The pattern on them, the design, they're slightly, this is thicker, this cloth piece right here, compared to this. And that kind of affects the heated seat, which is annoying to me, because you can't feel it as much, you know, when it's thicker, obviously. Other than that, though, I actually like this better. The feel of it is different. The leather they used is so soft and it's cushiony. I like it a lot better than the original one. It's not as like I don't know, it just feels more quality. Like when I rub my thumb across this compared to this, it just feels more quality compared to the original. All right, get a good look of it there. All right. If you look at this one compared to the other ones, the corner or the sides, they're more sharper. Like they go out sharper, you know what I mean? The corners are more sharper. And I think that's what causes it to rip, because when you sit down in it, you know, you rub it across and it eventually just wears and tears it. Like this one right here is starting to do it. I'd like to get one like that for this side too, ASAP, before it starts messing up the actual seat like it did the other one. It didn't mess it up too bad, but it bothered me. Another thing I like about the new one, I'm so sorry guys, my truck is disgusting, but another thing that I like about the new seat cover is that the cloth, it sits more like even across the seat. I don't know if you can tell, but like it looks stretched or something like that. You know what I mean? It don't sit as nice and as even as this. It looks stretched and worn. I don't know. I can't remember if it was like that when I got it. I wish I could. Maybe y'all could tell me. I don't know. Now, if y'all are interested in this seat, it actually came, I'll link it in the description, but it actually came from Richmond Auto Upholstery in Texas. I found it on Amazon, and it wasn't that much, actually. It was like, I think it was $230, something like that. That ain't bad for, like, you know, a brand new seat, bottom part of the seat. And it's really quality. I'm very impressed. The install of this thing was kind of a monster. So, for me at least, I don't know, maybe different from everybody else. But, so, obviously, it's got this front clip right here on the front of the seat. Now, let's see if I can show that. It's right here on the front of the seat, okay? Well, then it's got two more clips on this side, and that's the hard part, is frisking around and on that side, trying to get the clips on the frame of the seat to go up. This whole panel's got to come off for you to get these two. And then the back ones, I'll show those. And then the back two, they come up under here and clip around here on the bottom part of the seat. The one thing I did not mention though, the one thing that I am not happy with is the seat showing right here in this part, doing that. It drives me crazy, whenever I look at it, because it looks like it's ripped up and falling out, you know. That's the one thing, that and the heated seat part's the one thing I don't like about it. I don't know how I can fix that. I would really like to find some way I can hide that better. I do got a few ideas though. On that back piece, like I was talking about, like the other one on the other side, the original one, it don't show at all. Actually, the seat, the yellow part of the seat, the foam part of the seat don't show at all. So I was thinking, I still got my stock one. I wonder if I cut off this black piece right here and like maybe like Velcro it or something to the other side of the gray part. It sounds stupid, but it's an eyesore to me. It just drives me crazy looking at it. I don't sit in the back seat a lot, but it drives me crazy every time I look at it. Go to get something out of my back seat, and it's an eyesore for sure. If y'all got any other suggestions about that though, please let me know, because I'm open to anything. I haven't thought of a whole lot yet. It's not a huge concern to me right now, but it's an eyesore. If you were like me and worried about like the color difference from the original, this is still original. The color difference from the original to the new one. Let's see if I can get it in the same light. Hold on. It's pretty dang close. The stitching looks pretty good too. I mean, you're never gonna get something as good as stock, but I mean, it's pretty dang sharp and pretty dang close compared to the original. You know, one thing I don't understand is how good the back seats feel compared to the front. Like, these feel so quality, and they look nice compared to the front original ones. Like, everything fits so nice on them. I never understood that. You gotta do what you gotta do. If y'all got any questions about that seat, for real, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to get back to every comment I see. But yeah.
Now I'm 6 feet. Even if